Alright, so today I'm working on my dad's truck. Say what's up.
What's up?
We're trying to put these 295, what are they, 295/65 Mickey Thompson's Weld 15 by 10. We're trying to get this to fit on the back of this Silverado. It's a 99 single cab truck. But the problem is it's interfering with the caliper. We had to put S10 calipers because the brake hose is actually looking in a different spot. On the Silverado one, it kind of sticks out and definitely interferes. But the S10 hose goes in from the side, a different spot, so that gives you some more clearance. And surprisingly, it goes on to the same brackets and even uses the same pads. I thought that was pretty interesting. So what I've done now is I'm painting it. I'm painting the caliper and then mounting up the wheel and spinning it to see where it's interfering. So we've got some shiny spots, shiny. A little bit of shiny up here and here. Anyways, I'm just gonna kind of go to town with the grinder, and it's very close. I would recommend doing this if it's like a lot of material you got to remove, but this is kind of just like finessing, kind of shaving off a little bit. It's not like it's a drastic amount, but yeah. Let me go to town and see if we can't get this one to fit. Get back up. All right, so here's a test fit after grinding on it for a little bit. I got some more paint on there. To see where it's rubbing, if it is still rubbing at all. This might take a couple tries to get it right. All right, go ahead and spin it up. Work. So go ahead and get it up to speed a little bit and then press the brake. Do that a couple times. One more time. All right. Let's see where we're at. You can kill it. Let's see if we're still rubbing. Sounded pretty good though.
Yeah, that's promising.
But when it's on the ground too, because you got to take into account, like when you hit the brake, the caliper does like flex a little bit. It might move around its head. I think I heard it rub. Oh, just barely. That could also be from like mounting the wheel. So there's a couple spots, but that could have actually been from trying to hang the wheel on there. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and touch it up just in case. Just a little bit more. I really think that's from just like hanging the wheel on there, because I didn't hear nothing when it was moving.
Well, I think a good test too would be like they had it in drive.
Yeah.
And get it spinning, and then just put it in neutral, and it should like just keep spinning. When we do that before, as soon as you put it in neutral, like it would stop.
Okay.
Maybe
to see if it has like free spins.
You can hit it one more time, and then we'll try that test.
All right. I'm gonna touch it up one more time, and then we're gonna see if it'll spin with no like resistance, like it doesn't want to stop. Ah, fuck, I broke it. Yeah, so probably just doing that, I probably touched the caliper. That might be some of the marks we see. So this is attempt number 2. But really, y'all have been working on it already.
It's really attempt number like 20, but...
Oh, really? Just number 2 since I've been here? right, let's see what happens.
It's already neutral.
So get it up to speed, do that again. Spin it and then throw it to neutral. Neutral. Hey Pip, go get it going, because I heard a little something. Put it in drive and get it going. Good.
Good?
Yeah, we're good.
We got one side.
Yep. One done, one to go. Next week.
Oh, come
Nah,
on. Man.
we'll do it. We'll do it. Oh yeah, it even free spins a little bit. All right, done. Just cruise around. Let me get some driving video. Alright guys, I think that's it for this quick little video. Next up, we're doing a 3.5 drop kit on this truck to close that wheel gap. It does sit a little bit high right now, but once we get this thing lowered, it should have a really, really good stance. This is pretty much the perfect offset for this truck. Looking at it from straight on or from the back, you know, let me show you how perfect the offset is. Look at that. It doesn't poke out at all. It's basically perfectly flush with the body. Let's get a front on shot. The front might stick out 1/4 of an inch more than the rear. But either way, perfect fitment in my opinion. All it needs is a little bit of a drop kit, which is coming up here very, very soon. And this truck's gonna be sitting very nice. Anyways, as always, if you like this video, like, subscribe. See you in the next one. Later.